Okay po, hello po, Happy New Year. So this time po, here is our first lesson on our quarter 2. Linear inequality into variables, week 1, quarter 2. So for this week po, asynchronous muna tayo since meron pa pong mga naghahabol ng kanilang um, activities, outputs, meron pa pong mga bata na for completion. So, kaya minabuti ko po na asynchronous muna ang klase natin for this week. So, let us start po. Linear inequality into variables. So, objectives. Our first objective is differentiates linear inequalities into variables from linear equations into variables. Second objective, illustrate and graphs linear inequalities into variables. So let us have our first linear equation into variables. We use the equal sign. While in linear inequality into variables, here are the symbols. So we can use the greater than, less than, greater than or equal, and less than or equal. So last time po, on our first grading, in linear equation into variables, ang ginagamit po natin is equal sign. Ngayon po, ito ng apat na to yung gagamitin natin. Next po, in linear equation, we have the standard form which is ax plus by is equal to c. Meron din po tayong slope-intercept form which is y is equal to mx plus b. Paano naman po pag sa linear inequality? Tingnan natin. So, in linear inequality, papalitan na natin yung equal sign. Papalitan natin ng apat. Pwedeng ax plus by is greater than c. Pwede rin naman pong ax plus by is less than c, or ax plus by is greater than or equal to c, and then last one po, ax plus by is less than or equal to c. Ito na po yung mga form natin ng standard form. Paano naman po pag slope-intercept form? Same po, yung equal sign, papalitan lang din po ng greater than, less than, greater than or equal, and less than or equal. Ganun lang po, ang nabago lang natin is yung symbol ng comparison. Next po, as we can see on linear equation, yung graph natin is a straight line or solid line. So, if we have 2 points, i-connect natin yon, and then makaka-form na tayo ng lines. Ano po? So, example natin dito, graph of y is equal to x. So, ayan po yung graph natin. Solid line yon. Next po, how about in linear inequality? May dalawang klase po ng graph. Una, yung broken line. Again po, broken to. Hiwa-hiwalay po yung line natin. Example po, graph of y is less than x. Kung makikita natin, broken line na siya. And then, sa Cartesian plane natin, meron tayong shaded region, yung color, yung dark color natin, shade natin. Ganyan daw po yung graph ng ating inequality. Another po, pwede rin naman po ang ganitong graph. Example, graph of y is greater than or equal to x. So, solid line naman siya, and then may shaded din. Ano po yung makikita nating pagkakaiba nila? So, pag po ang given natin ay less than at greater than lang, wala po silang kasamang equal, broken line po yon. Pag naman po greater than or equal, less than or equal, pag may kasama na po silang equal, ibig sabihin po, solid line yon. Mamaya po, mas maiintindihan nyo pa ang difference nilang dalawa. Next po, sa linear equation, solution set is the point of intersection. So, kung makatatandaan po, last quarter, pag nag-intersect yung two lines, ayun yung point of intersection nila. While, sa linear inequality naman po, solution set is the shaded region. Yung dark region, ayun yung solution set nila. Ang dami po ano. Kasi sa linear equation, pag nag-intersect ang two lines, ayun lang yung point of intersection nila. Yun yung solution, isa lang. This time po, marami. Lahat po ng nasa babang shaded or nasa taas, as long as kasali siya dun sa isinade, solution set pa rin po siya. So, marami po. Okay po. So, ito po yung comparison ng linear equation and linear inequality into variables. So, next po. In inequality, the line or the broken line separates the plane into two half planes. So, ito daw po yun. Example, yung kanina natin. Sabi daw po, sa linear inequality, hinahati niya yung plane natin sa dalawang parts na yung isa may shade, yung isa wala. Ano po? So, pwedeng solid line siya, pwede rin naman pong broken line siya. Half of the plane, which is the shaded region, is the solution set of the inequality. Gaya po nung sinabi ni Ma'am kanina, lahat po ng points na kasama dun sa isinade natin, ayun po ay isa sa mga solution ng inequality. Marami po ang solution ng inequality compared sa equation natin last quarter. Next po, paano ba natin malalaman kung ano ang gagamitin natin? Solid line ba or broken line? O, ito po yon. The solid line means the points on the line are included in the solution set. So, pag nakakita po ng ganitong symbol, less than or equal or greater than or equal. Basta po may kasama silang equal sign, ibig sabihin po sila ay solid line. Tandaan po yun ha. Pag po may ganitong nakita, may kasama po, ito yung graph, ito yung symbol natin. Pag po may kasamang equal yung less than at yung greater than, ibig sabihin po niyan ay solid line ang graph natin. Ito po yung gantong graph po. Solid. Diretso siya. Next po, how about if it is a broken line? Paano natin malalaman? The broken line means that the points on the line are not included in the solution set of the inequality. Ano naman po yung symbol na titignan natin para malaman natin kung broken line siya? Ito po, greater than or less than. Wala po siyang kasamang equal sign sa baba. Ano po? So, pag ganito po, wala siyang kasamang equal sign sa baba. So, therefore, our graph is a broken line. Okay po, nakita po. Sana naiintindihan ang difference nilang dalawa. Again po, pag may kasamang equal, pag po we have less than or equal, greater than or equal, solid line. Pag greater than, less than, walang kasamang equal sa baba. So, broken line po siya. Ano po? Next po. You can present the solution of linear inequality into variables by graphical form. So, paano daw po natin malalaman yung mga solution? So, we can use this steps. So, example number 1, graph 2x plus y is less than 4. So, the first thing we have to do po, para mag-graph natin to na mas mabilis, gawin po muna nating linear equation. So, palitan natin si less than ng equal sign. 2x plus y is equal to 4. Again po, pinalitan lang po ni ma'am ng equal sign si less than. Next po, solve for the x and y intercept. Solve na tayo. So, paano po ba mag-solve ng x and y intercepts? Baka po nakalimutan na. So, all we have to do is to let x is equal to 0. Now, palitan na daw po lahat ng x ng 0. So, let us use this equation. 2x plus y is equal to 4. Palitan daw po natin ng 0 si x. So, we have 2 times 0 plus y is equal to 4. So, let us combine them. 2 times 0 is 0 plus y is equal to 4. So, we have here 0 na si 2. 2 times 0, tanggal na sila since it is 0. Ang matitira na lang po, y is equal to 4. Now, we have our x and then we have our y. Okay. So, here is our x. X is 0, y is 4. Now, we can combine them. So, we have here 0, 4. Ayun na po yung first point natin. Remember, in graphing, need po natin makakuha muna ng dalawang points. Next po, we're done with the let x is equal to 0. How about let y is equal to 0? So again po, let us use this equation. 2x plus y is equal to 4. Let us substitute y is equal to 0. So let us change y. 2x plus 0 is equal to 4. So therefore, let us remove the 0. So we have here 2x is equal to 4. Divide both sides by 2. So we have here. And then 2x divide by 2. So remove 2. We have here x is equal to 4 divided by 2 is 2. So this time, we have x is 2, y is 0. Let us combine them. So we have here 2, 0. Now, we're done with the solution. Therefore, let us graph them. So the first point is 0, 4. Let us have our plane. So 0, 4. Again, in graphing po, laging mauuna si x-axis, and then ito po yung x-axis, and then si y-axis. X-axis, yung horizontal line, yung nakahiga. Y-axis, vertical line, yung nakatayo naman po. So, lagi pong nauuna si x-axis. Okay, so this time, let us have our first point. 0, 4. From point of origin, 0, hindi daw po magmo-move si x. And then 4, si y-axis naman po siya. So here it is. 0, 4. Ayun na yung first point natin. Next po, let us have our second point, which is 2, 0. From point of origin, positive 2 daw po sa x-axis. So ayun na, si positive 2. Next po, 0 daw po si y. So hindi na rin siya magmo-move. So as you can see, we have our 2 points. Nakaplat na po si 2 points. Therefore, we can connect them. This time, let us identify ano bang gagamitin natin. Yung bang straight line na solid or yung broken line? Solid line ba or broken line? Again po, kanina diniscuss ni ma'am, paano natin malalaman kung solid line ba or broken line? So let us go back to our given, which is 2x plus y is less than 4. So let us look at the line, look at the sign, which is less than. So this time, wala siyang kasamang equal. Sabi ni ma'am, pag may kasama siyang equal, solid line siya. Dahil wala siyang kasama, therefore, broken line siya. So let us connect them. Here it is. Okay? So this time po, ano naman yung i-shade natin? Yung bang nasa left or yung nasa right? So, hindi natin alam so far kung paano. So, let us have this para alam natin kung paano o kung alin ang i-shade. So, choose a test point from both sides of the line. So, pili daw po tayo ng kahit anong point dito para malaman natin kung ano ba yung i-shade natin. So, unahin natin yung ating upper half of the plane. Ito muna daw pong nasa right side natin. Suppose you take 3, 3 on the upper half of the plane. So, nasan si 3, 3? Ayan po si 3, 3. So, therefore, ito yung nasa taas natin, upper right half of the plane natin. So, kahit anong point, pwede pong piliin. Pwede si 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, o kahit anong point na nasa taas natin. Pwede natin gamitin. So, therefore, substitute natin siya sa original given natin. So, we have here 2x plus y is less than 4. So, we have here 3, 3. Ito daw po yung point natin, si 3, 3. Substitute natin. Remember po na yung nauunang number is si x followed by y. Palitan daw po natin si x ng 3, palitan natin si y ng 3. So, we have 2 times 3 plus 3 is less than 4. Pinalitan lang po natin si x at si y. Now, this time, let us combine them. 2 times 3 is 6. Copy lang po si 3, less than 4. Combine natin. 6 plus 3 is 9, less than 4. So, this time, 9 is less than 4. As we can see, false statement po ito kasi sabi daw si 9 mas maliit sa 4. No po. So therefore it is a false statement. Pag po ito ay false statement, so therefore hindi ayun yung i-shade natin. It means na si 3 ay hindi niya solution ng inequality na to. Ang hahanapin po dapat natin is yung true statement para yun yung i-shade nating part. So this time po, let us have our second point, 0, 0 on the lower part. So ang napili po ni ma'am ay yung 0, 0. Nasaan siya? 0.00 sa lower part naman to, sa kabilang plane naman. Kasi sabi daw po, yung line or broken line, hinahati niya sa dalawa yung plane natin, di ba? So sa kabilang side naman natin 0, 0. Again po, kahit anong point pwede. Pwedeng si 0, 1, 0, negative 1, 2, negative 3, kahit anong point po sa lower part pwede na gamitin. So let us substitute po. 2x plus y is less than 4. Again po, this is x. And then this is y. So let us substitute po. 2 times 0 plus 0 is less than 4. So 0 plus 0 is less than 4. We have here 0 is less than 4. So tama po ba? Si 0 daw po ay mas mababa sa 4. So therefore, it is a true statement. Dahil true statement to, therefore si 0, 0 daw po ay siya ay isa sa mga solution ng inequality 2x plus y is less than 4. So therefore, dahil ito yung nag-true, all we have to do is to shade them. Ayun po. I-shade natin yung lower part kung nasan si 0, 0. Kasi ayun yung nag-true. Medyo nakakalito po ito, kaya pwede nyong balik-balikan, kaya i-video ko din. Okay po. Next, let us have our example number 2. Find the solution of the inequality y is greater than or equal to x minus 3. So, kagaya po kanina sa example number 1, same process po. So, all we have to do is to rewrite this inequality into equation, which is y is equal to x minus 3. Palitan lang po yung symbol. Yung kaninang greater than or equal, palitan natin ng equal sign. Next po, let x is equal to 0 para mahanap natin o masolve natin si x and y intercepts. So, substitute lang po natin. Sa x daw po, gawin natin 0. So, we have y is equal to 0 minus 3. So, we have y is equal to negative 3. So, this time po, we have here x is 0, y is negative 3. So, let us combine them. 0, negative 3. Ayun na yung first point natin. How about, let y is equal to 0. Again, let us substitute to the equation. Y is equal to x minus 3. Palitan natin si y ng 0. So, we have 0 is equal to x minus 3. So, this time po, we have here, si x nasa right side siya. Ilipat natin siya sa left side. So, to be able to move x on the left side, let us use the addition property of equality. Sana po tanda pa, we have x. So, the opposite of positive x is negative x so that we can cancel them. So, we have here, dahil nag-add tayo ng negative x sa right, dapat mag-a-add din tayo ng negative x sa left. And then, copy negative 3. So, yung natira na lang po is negative x is equal to negative 3. As we can see, negative si x, bawal po yun. So, therefore, let us multiply both sides by negative. So, negative times negative x, we have positive x equals negative 3 times negative, we have here positive 3. So, this time, we have here x is equal to 3 and then y is equal to 0. Here is our second point. 3, 0. So, meron na tayong dalawang points ulit. Pwede na po ulit tayong mag-graph. Let us have our plane. Again, let us graph our first point. So, 0, negative 3. From point of origin, 0 daw po si x. Hindi siya mag-move. And then, negative 3 going to the y-axis, which is negative 3. Here it is. Next po, our second point, 3, 0. From point of origin, let us move 3 to the x-axis. Here it is. And then we have here, 0 daw po siya. Hindi na siya magmo-move. So this time, we have our 2 points. Pwede na natin ulit silang i-connect. But, let us identify whether it is a solid line or broken line. Alin po kaya dito? Solid kaya siya or broken? So again po, para malaman, tingnan po natin yung ating original equation, which is y is greater than or equal to x minus 3. Yung pong symbol natin ay greater than or equal. May kasama siyang equal sign. So therefore, it is a solid line. Again po, pag may kasamang equal, yung greater than or less than, solid line po siya. So this time, ano yung i-shade ko, ma'am? Yung upper part ba o yung lower part? Kasi hinati ni line yung plane sa dalawang part. Merong upper part and lower part. So, alin kaya yung i-shade ko dyan? So again, let us choose a test point from both sides of the line. So, unahin muna natin yung lower part. Kahit anong point sa lower part, pwede nyong piliin. Ito yung napili ni ma'am. Suppose the points are positive 5, negative 3. Nasa na yon? Ayun siya, positive 5, negative 3. Again po, kahit anong point ang piliin nyo. Pwedeng ito. Wait lang, nawala yung pen ni ma'am. Okay, so pwedeng ito. Pwedeng itong point na to ang piliin nyo. Okay, pwedeng ito. O kahit anong point pwede. Isa lang po ang lalabas dyan. Okay. So this time, ang pinili ni ma'am is 5, negative 3. So again, let us have our original given. Y is greater than or equal to x minus 3. Let us substitute them. Again, si 5 ay si x. And then, ito naman si y, si negative 3. Substitute natin. Negative 3 is greater than or equal to 5 minus 3. So, let us combine them. So, we have negative 3 is greater than or equal to 2. Kasi 5 minus 3 is 2. Tingnan natin, tama ba? Si negative 3 ba ay mas malaki o equal siya sa 2? So, this one is a false statement. Ano po? So, dahil false siya, hindi daw natin i-shade yung lower part. How about in the upper part? Pili ulit tayo ng point. Kahit anong point dyan, pwede. So, ang napili ni ma'am, 0, 3 on the upper half of the plane. Tingnan natin, yung si 0, 3. Tingnan natin kung siya ba yung right solution natin. So, y is greater than or equal to x minus 3. Tingnan natin. So, substitute natin. Again po, this is the x and this is the y. Palitan natin siya. So, we have here 3 is greater than or equal to 0 minus 3. So, we have here 3 is greater than or equal to negative 3. Si 3 daw po ay mas mataas or equal sa negative 3. So, this one is a true statement. Dahil true po siya, therefore, ang i-shade po natin ay kung nasaan si 0 at 3. Ito po, naandito siya si 0 at 3. So, ibig sabihin po, lahat ito ay ating lalagyan ng shade. Just like this one. Ayun na po, shinade na ni ma'am. So, therefore, lahat ng points na nakashade ay solution ng inequality na y is greater than or equal to x minus 3. Ganyan po ang gagawin, ha? Okay po. So, we're done with graphing. Alam na natin kung paano mag-graph ng inequality. This time po, how about in example number 3? Find the inequality described by the graph. So, given na yung graph. Hindi na natin kailangan mag-graph. Pero, ang kailangan nating hanapin yung inequality. No, kanina po kasi, ang given natin ay yung inequality. Iga-graph natin. So, this time po, kabaligtaran na. Given na yung graph, hanapin natin yung inequality. So, paano natin hahanapin yon? Here are the steps. First, find the equation of the line. So, wag muna yung inequality. Equation of the line daw po muna yung hanapin natin. Yung equal sign yung gamit. So, ito daw po. The first thing we have to do is to find the slope of the line. Sana po tanda pa yung lesson natin ng first grading. Ano ba yung equation of the line? O yung slope of the line natin. So, slope, M is equal to rise over the run. Remember po, ayun yung formula natin sa slope. So, from lower point, kailangan natin mag-rise, going to the, and then run, going to the second point. Nasaan ba yung lower point natin, ma'am? Ito po siya, yung lower point natin. Magra-rise tayo and run papunta dito sa ating second point. So, let us count. Wait lang po. Erase lang to ni ma'am. Okay. From lower point, rise daw po tayo. Per line tayo ha. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ay, sumala yung isa. Ayan, 4. And then we have here 5. And then 6. Okay po. Ulitin ni ma'am. Rise tayo. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. And then 5. And then 6. So, therefore, ang rise natin is 6. How about run? Going to the second point natin. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Since our slope is going to the negative numbers or going to the left, therefore, it will become negative. So, our rise is positive 6 over our run is negative 6. So, 6 divided by negative 6 is equal to negative 1. So, our slope is negative 1. Sana po tanda pa yung rise over run. Next po, next step, look for the y-intercept. Ano po ba yung y-intercept, ma'am? Okay. So, ano po ba yung y-intercept, ma'am? Tingnan lang po yung graph natin. Tingnan yung y-axis natin. Ano ba yung y-axis? Siya po yung nakatayong line natin. So, ito siya, si y-axis. Tingnan lang po yung point natin. Saan ba siya nakaplat? So, this time, we have here 6. So, therefore, our y-axis or our b is equal to negative 6. So, this time, we have our slope. Meron na rin tayong y-intercept. So, pwede na nating hanapin yung equation of the line natin. So, again po, equation of the line is written into slope-intercept form, which is y is equal to mx plus b. So, substitute natin. Sabi daw po si m, palitan na natin ng negative 1. Si b, palitan na natin ng negative 6. So, therefore, we have here our equation y is equal to negative x minus 6. So, ito po ay merong dapat ganito. Negative 1x minus 6. But remember, invisible po si 1. Ano po? So, kaya wala na si invisible 1. Okay po. So, this time, meron na tayong equation of the line. Equation na. Ang gagawin naman natin, gawin natin siyang inequality. Madali lang po ito. Papalitan lang natin si equal sign. Papalitan natin siya. Ma'am, paano natin papalitan? Ang daming pamimilian. Pwede si greater than ang ipalit. Pwede po si less than ang ipalit. Pwede rin si greater than or equal ang ipapalit. Or pwede rin si less than or equal. Ma'am, alin po dyan ang ipapalit ko sa 4? Para malaman yon, tingnan po muna natin. So, as we can see po, ang line natin is a solid line. Remember po, sabi ni ma'am kanina, pag solid line siya, may kasama siyang equal sign. Ano po? So, ito walang equal sign, tanggal na po. Ito wala ding equal sign na kasama, so tanggal na po. Ang pamimilian na lang natin ay itong dalawa. Greater than or equal or less than or equal. This time po, tingnan natin, ano ba yung may shaded part? So, as we can see, medyo light yung nasa taas. Ano po? So, therefore, yung nasa baba, medyo dark siya. So, ang may shaded part dito ay yung nasa baba. Yung nasa baba natin, kasi siya yung mas dark. Ano, ganito lang po ang gagawin natin. Pag nasa taas, greater than. Pag nasa baba, less than po siya. So, therefore, the correct answer for this one is the less than dahil nasa baba po siya. So, tanggal na si greater than. The correct answer is less than. Kasi nasa baba po. Again po, less than or equal siya. Una po, may kasama siyang equal kasi solid line. Nasa baba po siya, therefore less than siya. So, palitan na natin siya. We have y is less than or equal to negative x, negative 6. Or y is less than or equal to negative x minus 6. So, here is our final answer. So, sana po ay naintindihan mula example number 1 hanggang example number 3. Kung hindi man po naintindihan, pwede pong i-backward itong video, pwede pong i-replay o i-rewind, o kung naintindihan naman po, pwedeng i-pass forward o pwede nyo pabalik-balikan. Ano po, para masagutan nyo yung ating practice activity. So, this time po, let us have our practice. So, for your practice, we have here, so, letter A, graph the inequality. So, kailangan nating i-graph ito. Number 1, y is less than or equal to x plus 4. Ma'am, ano po yung example na pwede naming gayahan sa letter A? So, ito po yung example natin kanina. Example number 1 at saka si number 2. Yan, pwede nyo yung gamiting pattern sa example number 1 at sa example number 2. Next po, letter B, determine the inequality of the graphs. So, ito naman po, pwede nyong gayahin o gawing pattern yung example number 3 natin. Pwede nyo siyang gawing pattern. Ano po? So, again po, sa letter A, ang gagawin natin, graph. Sa letter B, kabaligtaran naman po, may graph na siya. Gagawin naman natin siyang inequality ang hahanapin natin. Okay po? Sana po ay may matutunan. Pwede pong paulit-ulitin ang video hanggang sa mas maintindihan. Pwede pong gawing pattern para makapagsagot. Once na makapagsagot na po sa notebook, pwede na pong isend sa Google Classroom for our week 1. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig.